Hello, everybody. How's your Monday going? I'm just getting settled in. Gonna try to just relax tonight because that's what I need. Hello. Oh, look, Viri's there. Hi, Viri. She was streaming like all day long. Hello, Zephyr. Saw Selman in the chat a little earlier. Big Catfish is saying he doesn't have a life. That's fine. You don't always need one of those. I hope y'all are doing good today. Hope your week started okay. Your Monday is good. Well, that's good, William. That's good. That's very good. You know, I noticed right when I started the stream, we hit 800 on Twitch, so that's super cool. Thank y'all for that. So I really appreciate that. We kind of hit it, and then we hit it at one point, and then someone disappeared. So now we hit it again, and it's stuck. So it's for real this time. So that's very cool. You're right, Selman Gunn. That is correct. That's absolutely correct. For once, Monday was not absolutely terrible for me, so that was great. Actually got a little bit of a break today. Ow. So that helped. Now the rest of the week, I don't know. The rest of the week might be a little dicey. We're gonna have to see, just with how busy I'm gonna be. So did some maintenance on the PC today. Oh, very cool. Modified cooling for CPU and GPU. Okay. Spray out the dust. Yeah, spraying out the dust is, yeah. You gotta do that. Hi, Phonatic. Someone has something to say. Silver Lining has something to say. Well, it better not be anything stupid. No problem for being late, Phonatic. We just get started. We're just hanging out right now. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that is something. Yeah, that's true. Still kind of stupid, but you said something. Yeah, the rest of my weekly schedule is going to be a little tough, but we'll see how the week plays out. We've just been kind of planning streams day by day lately, so. But I'm glad to be here. I don't feel like doing anything super intense tonight, though. I'm gonna be honest. I just kind of want to hang out with y'all. So that's kind of what the plan is tonight. Just hang out, you know. I'll be honest. I've been really wanting to. I've been really wanting to play Minecraft again. I don't know why, so I might do that today. I was kind of messing around with Minecraft again earlier, so this might just turn into a Minecraft stream where I just talk to y'all. That might be what we do today. I don't know. You got your Game Boy off the floor. Why'd you leave it on the floor? That's a terrible place to leave it. Those things can be sensitive if you're not careful. I had a Game Boy when I was a kid, but I broke it. Is the World with Pippa's House still around? That one, yeah, that was a Java edition, like Creative World, that had several people kind of came on and added to it. I mean, it might still be around. I'd have to look, but Minecraft is very relaxing. It is. It's a great thing to just kind of chill with. So that may happen. I don't know. For stuff like this, I need to figure out. I've noticed that like Viri has a thing set up where she can just play music on her stream now. I don't even know how she does that. Like, just have people like request music. I don't even know how that works. That sounds cool, though. I don't know if that would work with YouTube. Hi, I'm just talking about your like string music thing. I noticed it earlier. I thought it was kind of cool. Okay. The thing is, I don't know if it'll work with YouTube. So, like, YouTube is Twitch only, otherwise YouTube would get angry. Yeah, that's kind of one of the problems with simulcasting. You have to worry about YouTube being stupid, but pulled out mini game consoles for streaming retro games. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. I actually today I recovered both of my Xbox 360s. Playing some games, playing some old 360 games might be fun to do sometime. I don't know. Plays music on a separate layer or doesn't involve, but it's still heard while live. Okay. I wonder if that'll work with YouTube. Maybe I can try it sometime. I don't know. Yeah, no, I've really been wanting to play Minecraft again, so we'll just hang out and talk. I'm gonna goof off on Minecraft, if that sounds okay. I want to know how y'all have been doing, what's been going on with you, all of that cool stuff. Haven't been able to stream as much as I want, so it's been, I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of things, You probably your 360 and PS3. Veery has a PS3. I never was like a big PlayStation person. I have a PlayStation 4, but it never gets used. So, I'm gonna load this up. Oh yeah, I should get the actual screen ready. Like, duh. Hold on. Oh, I forget. Minecraft always like forces itself to minimize whenever I tab out. I always hated that. I'm narcoleptic and try to stay awake. I mean, make sure you're sleeping. That's kind of important. It was yesterday. I don't know what happened yesterday, but I just like something got to me. I was so exhausted. I literally slept all day yesterday. Like I got up a little bit in the morning and went to sleep. Oh yeah, by the way, I was messing around looking at worlds, and this was my spawn on this world. I was like, okay, this is the one. So I haven't actually done anything, but this is literally where I spawned on this world. So I thought this was going to be the one. I think you're going to become a NSFW artist on Twitter. Oh, well, Twitter does like those. So, yeah. Look at that, though. There's a village and, like, the bad guys there. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, yesterday I was just so tired. So I woke up a little bit in the morning and then went back to sleep. Right after lunch. And I was asleep all day. And I woke up a little bit in the evening for a couple hours. And then I went back to sleep. And I still had trouble waking up this morning. You ready for work? It was kind of rough. I'm not going to lie. Loot and burn the pillager tower. Yeah, I will. That would be a great thing to do. I gotta figure out how to burn it, though. I don't know what the thing you're talking about in the distance was, though. Yeah, becoming a NSFW artist on Twitter. I mean, good luck with that. Hope you're at least good. I know Flint and Steel, but I don't have either of those things yet, Alexios. Been on this world for 30 seconds. I haven't played Minecraft in so long. All right, I don't even have to give me all of those. You see a yellow square on a tree, break it, and you'll get honey. I know how the beehives work. I have to turn the render distance down a little bit. It's just a little bit choppy. Man, it looks so good. Where even is that option? I don't know where that option even is. Texture mod pack is, but yeah, it is Bedrock. Bedrock's just easier. I didn't feel like dealing with all the other stuff. Yeah, I do have some kind of pack that I got. So, oh yeah, render distance. We'll bump it down just a teeny little bit. I don't want to do it too much. Yeah. Should re-download to your phone. That is kind of the cool thing about like Bedrock, because you know, like usually when I play Minecraft, it's like I'm playing with Viri and some friends and stuff. So I want it to be easy access for everybody, right? So Adiastola, I know, but I want it to look good. So, you know, I want it to be relatively easy for everybody. Like you can play on different like consoles or different access. So I mean Bedrock does make that easy. So yeah, no, that is actually a problem being that close. So there was a golem. Yeah. Don't know. Whoa. Okay. That is such a goofy spawn though. Okay, I might need to turn it down just a little more. It's because I'm streaming, you know, when I'm not streaming, that's not really an issue. We'll go down to like right there. There we go. I need to find something I can use to burn these guys down with. What were we talking about again? It's so easy for me to play this game and just completely disassociate from reality. African village with a pillager tower. I mean, kinda, yeah. Like they just right there. Like how did y'all even let that happen? Yeah, there's a golem. You should go get those guys. That'd be really good of you. Ooh. Hello, Saw over on Kick. How are you doing? I wonder, have they added like the copper stuff yet? Like, can I make a copper golem yet? I guess not. So you're supposed to be able to like make copper stuff soon. I saw a video about it. If you speak, you're in trouble. It'd be like that. Speaking of being in trouble for speaking, Alexios followed over on Kick. Nice. I heard apparently there's been some actual pushback against credit card companies for once. Finding a lot of leather clothes here. So that was kind of cool to hear. I'm hoping Steam is able to not have to deal with that BS anymore. There we go. A bit I can use. This is a great spawn. I love cats. Had an idea on how to fix it, but I need VC capital. Well, there was like there's something I don't remember, an order or like a bill or something to prevent credit card companies from being able to pull their BS anymore. So I hope that works. Most Scrooge the kitty, I know, right? Oh, hey, he's at. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I hear him doing some work. He doesn't look like he's in great shape though. Oh, child, don't go near there. They're just all out in the water. Okay. Upgraded GPU from RX 580 to RX 7600. That's a pretty big jump. Wow. Yeah, this is literally where I spawned. Also high metal. Can I, if I destroy this tower, does it prevent them from spawning? Goat horn. Armor trim. Okay, that's new. I haven't played since the armor trim thing was added. That's a lot of potatoes. I don't hold stuff in that. I don't care about grass. Ow, that was really loud. That was louder than normally is. Did the setting get changed? Good lord. No, I haven't died yet. Why are you so worried about that? I'm just chilling right now. I'm having a good time. Ow. I'm talking about stuff. Is that necessary? Okay, I get it. Right. Okay. Maybe I should make that more expensive. It's a different looking cow. Textures are all messed up. What do you mean? What do you mean the textures are messed up? Oh, wait, what? Throw something again. What? How did that happen? How did that even happen? Now it's gonna bother me. What even? Well, that's weird. Let me restart it, see if that fixes it. Chef, hush your mouth. That's incorrect. Every time I tab out, I wonder if there's a way to make it not do that, not minimize when I tab out, because it's very annoying. I'm gonna relaunch it, see if that works. Anyway, you just heard the sound of Detroit. What, like gunshots? Probably a setting. I mean, everything was fine on it when I used it last. Now I just need it to actually open again. So anyway. Yeah, no, the objects have just lost their texture for some reason. How does that even happen? How does that even happen? It's not a string without scuff, right? It's so weird though. Let's see. You don't have CS source. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. What does that mean? Yeah, I don't know. They've all just lost their texture, and I don't know why. Everything except the FGC9, apparently. That is so weird. Anyway. I have writing experience. Oh, the C source thing is you my joke. Oh, okay. Oh, I've never really done anything with Gmod. Anyway, writing experience. I have a little writing experience. I don't know if I would qualify it as like anything good. What is that? FBI, open up! Hold up. That's a big ass. We gotta go look at that. We gotta go see that. That's cool looking. Anyway. Why are you curious about my writing experience, William? What's the deal with that? Oh no. It's got a freaking crossbow. Come fight me on land, you idiot. I need food. Oh, there we go. That worked. Anyway. I have an uncooked potato. That's not gonna do me any good. I want to go to that big mountain thing. Hit the word limit. Give you time to edit your question. Okay. All right. Take your time. Take your time. The rest of you can ask questions in the meantime. That's okay too. This is an interesting little village. What a weird way for this to spawn. Thoughts on new Battlefield? I haven't like been paying a whole lot of attention, to be completely honest. The last Battlefield I played was Battlefield 1. I mean, I've heard a lot of people are kind of happy with it. I've heard it's got like a kernel anti-cheat, which is annoying, and then I've seen some clips of people are apparently already cheating and getting around the crappy anti-cheat, so that's a thing. It's a free weekend next weekend. I'm on fix a string category into Minecraft. I completely forgot to do that, didn't I? I mean, you probably could, but it would be just easy for me to go to the stream thing, and then boom, there you go. There's a free weekend this weekend, but you missed it. Oh, you like it, but you can't play till you get the new GPU. Oh, really? Huh. Minecraft. Any tips to help your story idea? It's a rebellion story on the surface. Twist is that is actually horror about technological control used to write men's lives from start to end. I need a little more explanation than that. I'm not exactly 100% sure. Not 100% sure. What you mean by that? Playing a double kill with the default pedals. What? Players still rocking an RX 580. Wow. I have a spare PC that has an RX 580 in it. So, like, just a whole spare PC that I built out of some extra parts we had, and I got an RX 580 for like $30 from a guy. I mean, it still works. Brand new games ain't gonna work on it, but still kind of works. You know, Battlefield 6, I mean, when it comes to like the whole kernel level anti-cheat thing, from what I've heard, I don't like the sound of it very much. It's also ridiculous that people are already cheating. I saw there was a clip on Twitter that people were posting, like someone just literally just posted themselves cheating on Twitter, and they're getting flamed for it, and then they apparently got their Twitch account suspended, so that was kind of funny. My CPU, MOBO, RAM, and PSU died on me after I came back from Japan. That sucks. They did get over 300,000 cheaters. Good lord. Skywalker's hero journey, but in reality, it's a horror story. Twist, our hero and his rebellion was controlled from the start to end by the regime. So, like the Matrix. So you're like, this can be like the Matrix. That's exactly what it sounds like. Not it's a bad thing. Just like that's exactly how it sounds. I had the PC off for 2 weeks unplugged and it still broke. That's weird. That really sucks. There's not like there's no like blacksmith or anything at this little village, I don't think. I was kind of hoping I could find or are you a blacksmith? You're an armorer. I need I'd like a flint and steel so I could just burn that thing down. Plug it back in, it wouldn't power up. That's really strange, Flare. You should try I mean, did you try like do any troubleshooting or anything? I'm not like an expert, but I've built a few PCs. So I drop over $400, get it back and going, man. Amazing that Neo, it's a man who thinks he's heroic, rebel, and to be crushed and learn his horror of his entire life before he was born was planned by the regime via tech. I mean, I get it. I get it. It does sound a little Matrixy to me, but I understand that you're going for something different. But I mean, you know, I mean that it's not bad. Not a bad idea. Should always try cool ideas like that. I'm just gonna. This is gonna be like my little, yeah. This would be like where I kind of store some things for now. Close to spawn. You know, there's a little red house. Keep some stuff here. This will work for now. I want to go to the big mountain though. With signs of the RAM readers going. Oh, okay. Well, if that was all it was, you might have just only needed to replace the motherboard. There's a guy in OSU that got top 3 of the motherboard for getting caught. Leaderboard for getting caught. I mean, yeah, I mean, cheaters are always going to be a problem, but that doesn't mean it's not annoying, you know? Did I leave a crafting table over here? I hope I did. Wouldn't surprise you if it's just the mobile. Yeah, that's honestly, that's probably what it was. So, always keep that in mind with a computer. Like, sometimes it may just be one thing that's broken, you know? So, better sword. I need I'm just gonna get some more what you call it really quick. But yeah, I have built a few PCs, like for friends and stuff. And you know, in order to build computers on a budget, I have, you know, bought parts from different places, and I've had some issues happen. And lots of times it's literally just like one part, you know, and you can easily replace it. So, building computers is fun too. Wouldn't say I'm super good at it, but it's kind of fun. You remember a cheating scam where I was posting videos of him winning big at a casino only for it to turn out he owned the casino and the entire thing was a casino advertisement? What? Wouldn't that just like make people want to come cheat at your casino? Like, wouldn't that? I don't know. I just think it's crazy how Battlefield has this very invasive anti-cheat and people were already getting around it. I don't like invasive software to begin with, but isn't that just fraud? Probably. We need to upgrade CPU for a while because we're running a 1700X. Oh yeah, that's fair. Honestly, if you really look, you can get a perfectly good GPU for just a couple $100. You don't gotta get the absolute newest model, you know? Question, another question. What's the question? I will take any and all questions today. PSU cooked out. Oh, I hope you got a decent replacement, because you don't want to go cheap on that. What do you do when the world goes through the internet? Nanny State plan on giving my ID. Not 100% sure on that one. Right now, there's a lot of pushback, at least here in the States, from what I know. The recent order or whatever that's supposed to prevent credit card companies from censoring things, that is a good sign in my opinion. So, you know, maybe if we're lucky, we'll just never get to that point. But I guess just kind of be ready. I don't really know what'll happen, honestly. It is only for banks. So okay. So it's it is for to prevent debanking. Yes, that is true. That is true. It was to prevent debanking, but the language in the order says that they cannot prevent people from using their services, payment processors, for anything, for any legal reason, and they cannot, like, they specifically struck out, they cannot say, oh, well, letting this payment go through would harm our reputation. Like, the bill specifically says they can't do that, which that is the line they were using to try to censor Steam and stuff, because they're like, oh, these adult video games would hurt our reputation. That was literally the line they were using. You're right, executive orders are not law, but they still will prevent the companies from doing this until the executive order is overturned or runs out or whatever. So, as long as that executive order is in place, they should not be able to do that. And there is a bill currently that basically says the same thing. That dude had a trident. There's a bill that basically says the same thing. So the executive order covers right now, and then the bill could really put everything in place. I mean, yeah, it could, I guess, sure, it could be ignored, but then the government, the federal government would be well within their right to enact penalties if they ignore the executive order. Which, this is why I'm not a completely anti-government person, because the government can have its uses when used correctly for stuff like this. I just don't like government being used incorrectly or too much, which is the problem. This is a crazy looking island over here. Also, this is a lot of coral. I thought coral was rare. Hey, safety torch. Oh, Alexio says he's back. This is so cool looking. Is that a little mushroom island over there too? Oh, there's a glowing squid. This is such a cool world. Yeah, no, when it comes to all the censorship and stuff, you know, try to stay positive. But I guess, you know, be prepared for if things get crazy, because they just might. Oh. U.S. can only be forcibly mandated within a lot of agencies. They're probably that directly answer to the corresponding executor. I mean, from what, I'm not an expert, from what I've seen, like, it's kind of a big deal that it happened. So, also apparently, the people that are in the call centers for, well, the people in the call centers for these companies are also freaking out. So, you like Mondays? That is just funky looking. I want to explore this. Okay. I should have brought a shovel. Well, this looks really freaking cool. You're unemployed, so you like them? They're no different from any other day? Well, aren't you lucky? Oh, I'm nearly about to die. I don't need to do that. That does look, it is very cozy looking, except for the monsters. Should add some light. Look at this place. So you put out safety torches. You're so right, safety torch. I didn't have many torches though. I mean, this cave was kind of naturally lit up though, so that's useful. Funny tower. Is there any coal or anything so I can make some more torches? See outside that way. Whoa. That cave is not a natural formation. Are you sure about that? Oh, I should have brought... I should have found a way to make more torches before I did this. Oh, well. Wait. Aha! Exactly what I needed. You're not a natural formation. I haven't played Halo in a long time either. You know, I never played through like the newest Halo game, Halo Infinite. I played the you know, the multiplayer a fair bit when it first came out, but that was about it. Take no response is a bad idea. What am I not responding to? Even if its campaign was alright, don't bother with multiplayer. I mean, I played the multiplayer a little bit. Of course, it was back when it first came out, and there just wasn't a whole lot there. I don't know if it's changed at all. Thing after reach your shit. I mean, yeah, kinda. Moss blocks. That would actually be really useful for some nice decoration. Your idea for a mod? Oh, I didn't see that. Was it a bad idea? It probably was a bad idea, so. Halo 4 was going in an interesting direction. Halo 4 was going in an interesting direction. But then their multiplayer was kind of garbage, right? And then they just decided to completely scrap the direction they were going with Halo 4. And Halo 5 was just a mess. Halo 5's multiplayer was really good, though. I will give it that. But yeah. Cortana 4 was fire. Blame COD and Fortnite. Everybody does try to chase Fortnite now, don't they? Honestly, though, I'm not gonna lie. Like a while, it's been you know, a couple months, but for a while there, Viri was making me play Fortnite with her, and I was actually having fun with it. So, well, we were talking about Battlefield 6 earlier. I have not played it, so don't have much of an opinion, but I think it's funny how it was already being hacked. There's a tower there for... Ooh, tropical fish. This is such a cool cave. Oh, the menus are a mess. It seems like no one can develop a good UI anymore for video games. Uh-oh. Okay, well, this is a very cool cave. I might head back out and see what's on top of this island. Really need to get, I need to get some better stuff. Some armor. What, can I climb on this stuff? Oh, cool. Ow. That's cool. How did I even get in here? Copper. I don't know if they've added the copper golems yet. And stuff like that. I know there's gonna be like armor and tools and stuff, but I want that. That'll be cool. Problem is, if I everyone with talent, so they can pay 2 pennies and a Big Mac to make their games. All I know is that all of the people that had talent either died or quit. Yeah. And you know, you end up with a lot of the types who just care about the color of the skin of the people working on things, whether or not they have actual talent, which I think it doesn't matter what you look like. You should worry about talent, but you know, for a long time, things didn't really work that way. So how can I get up to see the rest of the island? Just make a staircase. Hopefully I can make it all the way up there. Go. Well. Anyway. Oh, well. Sometimes I think the internet is making me worse. Well, if you think that is happening, then there's nothing wrong with taking a break from everything. You don't have to be involved in every controversy. You don't have to have an opinion on everything that happens in life, you know? You can just ignore things. That helps a lot. You know? Embrace the madness. Like you don't have to worry yourself about everything that's going on all the time. I mean, it's probably good to stay informed on like major happenings that might affect you, affect you directly. But you don't have to pay attention to literally everything, you know? And this is I want to get to the top of this mountain, but I have no idea where like a halfway easy way to get up there is. I think that waterfall will get me kind of close, but excuse me, there are people literally dying on Twitter right now, and you need to care. Wow, that just looks like it, like, almost got messed up when it was generating. Yeah, the people that, you know, they tell you have to care about everything and have to have an opinion about everything, those are the kind of people you shouldn't listen to. because that's kind of stupid. It's not possible to be able to care and have an opinion about literally everything. What is this? Flowering azalea. Is that a tree? Can I plant you? Like a little tree. Might be able to go that way. Anyway, yeah, you shouldn't have to worry about everything that's going on, you know? You don't have to have an opinion on every obscure conflict going on around the world. You don't have to take a side, you know? Like, oh, you have to choose, you know, all the way around the world. You have to choose, are you going to side with the communists or the Nazis? And, you know, I don't care about either one. So, you know, don't worry about it. Yeah, if more people focused on their community and their family and all that kind of stuff, that would make life a lot easier for all of us. You don't have to worry about literally everything. That's not possible. Okay, I'm gonna try and make this like a staircase up. Your ass was rabid furious because I thought I was gonna be drafted. Yeah, I don't think like the draft in the modern day, that's probably not gonna be a thing. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. Just because all things considered, we still have like a really big military that's all volunteer. Like you don't have to worry about that so much. I mean, like the memes and jokes and stuff are funny, but you don't actually really have to worry. Are we getting somewhere? This is really high up. So high up it's snowing. Blame the media. Oh yeah, I mean, you know, it might be, you know, time once again for crazy things to happen in the world. I don't know. I don't know. But there's only so much you can control in life. In fact, you can't control much at all. So focus on yourself and your family, your community, that kind of stuff. And then you're, you know, just worry about that. We need more of that. And kind of an interesting area up here. Whoa. It's a pretty big ravine. Get drafted nowadays is going to be to push a broom around some storage depot, North Dakota, while the willing are sent off to duty. Probably, yeah. Look how much fish you can put in your local official's car gas tank. Yes, for legal reasons, that is a joke. I don't know, you know, things might get crazier for a while. You never know. But people have always bounced back, so don't worry so much. We'll be alright. Just gonna probably spend this month start writing books. Don't have writing experience, but Bezos publish anything. Have a bad case of unemployment I need to fix. You want to try to write something, go for it. If you're dealing with like unemployment, you know, go to a employment agency. That's a good way to get work too. Not too difficult either. It might be like, it might not be a very glamorous job, but that's usually a good way to go about it. You just kind of do what you got to do. I'm kind of at the point where, you know, with my job, you know, it's not like I'm a doctor or anything, right? You know, but I work in a clinical capacity, and it's a very specialized field that I work in. Well, there's the spawn area because I can see the tower. You know, I work in a very specialized field. You know, I had to get certifications and, you know, background checks and do all this, pass all this stuff. And I am kind of feeling like, I mean, I'm getting paid better than the times I've worked in factories, but with how things are, it's still not enough. And that's been kind of difficult. And I would really like, I'd really like to be able to, I don't know, have some kind of advancement or make some more money somehow. I don't know how that's really going to go. I do get a little money from doing this, and of course, very appreciative for those of you that support me. Though, you know, you don't have to do it monetarily either. You can also, like, share streams and stuff. But, you know, how are you in savings and investments? Yeah. Yeah, those are things I can't have right now. And that's just kind of how things are at the moment. But, you know, you just keep going, you keep working, keep doing what you can. Feel that making more than I ever have. I still can't afford a home worth buying. Yeah, I mean, like, I am making, I mean, for my area, I'm making okay money, right? I'm making okay money for my area, but it's still not enough, right? Like with some of Viri's health issues and stuff, like we just about went under because we had to blow through all of the little savings we had. Because I just don't make enough on my own to pay for everything, unfortunately. But to avoid debt like the plague, yeah, that's kind of the big thing. You need a better job? Well, you know, I have always been told it's easier to find a job when you have a job, and in my experience, that has been true. So, is Viri still playing a subathon? She is. She has to, like, finish her last subathon because she, like, got sick and had to quit it early, but she still has, like, the timer. I think she was going to do that at some point this week, so. So yeah, that is also going to be a thing. Like, it's easier to make money when you have money. Yeah. Talking to a colleague of my dad's about going to work at the plumbing company he works at. Honestly, like, jobs like that, you know, a plumber is not like the fanciest job, you know, obviously, but jobs like that pay good because, you know, they need people like that. You can do something like that and basically just demand however much money you want. Let's be real. Wow, this is such a cool map, dude. Working demolition right now. Okay. Is that a village over there? Hold on. Should take my boat. Hey, a camel. I haven't seen one of those. Yeah, you got any job like that or electrician or whatever? Hey, camel. I don't know how to control a camel. Yeah, any kind of job like a plumber or something like that. Yeah, you're gonna be doing good. Yeah, play if you were like living in my area making that kind of money, you would be set up well. You'd be doing good. Oh, hey, I could use that. Some of the trades are a really good place to get into. Oh yeah. Yeah, I encourage all of my viewers to go and get good jobs. Because then you'll have exposable income to help me. Company they work for has branches everywhere. That's good. It means you can go anywhere. Fortunately, like in the field I work in, there are several big companies that do the therapy that I do, but working for these big companies is kind of sucks. So it's better if you find something that's not a subsidy of one of these big companies. That's not always very easy to do. Just don't get into coding. I could never do coding, bro. I can barely understand English. How am I gonna speak computer? I'm gonna go make another boat. Because there's no way to get through there with the other boat, so. Just. Work with a Mexican, a Dominican, and a Bermudian. Okay. Bet you'll have some interesting conversations. Bermudian, is then like from Bermuda? That's a country, right? I don't even know where that is. It's so cool. You see like the glowing under the water. What language do Bermudians speak? Is Bermudian a language? Still here, Twitch not a bot. Yes, thank you, Lang. British Virgin Isles. Oh, so do they speak English then? Probably Spanish. No, they speak English. Okay, let's say if they're British. Oh man, sorry, I left a big hole in the village. It's fine. With a tad accent. I mean, British people already have an accent, so almost sounds like Jamaican. Oh, really? That's interesting. Ooh, apples. Love apples. What kind of funky village is this? How you even supposed to get up there? Mushroom. Take some of your vegetables, sir. Why is everything in this version of Minecraft so wobbly? Oh, it's a pack I have that adds like different animations and things like that. Makes things look a little different, like the armor and stuff. I'll just take all of that. Thank you. Wonder if I'll be able to find my way back to the spawn where my little house is that I took over. This like little pack also adds like some kind of shaders, but not really. But then there's like the new built-in shaders they made into the game, but it's not compatible with this right now. So I don't really have it activated. This house is just over here by itself. Wow, there I've been finding lots of potatoes. This has got to be one of the most interesting worlds I played on Minecraft in a long time. Like, is it normal for them to just look like this, or did I get lucky? Looks quite nice, honestly. Yeah. I don't remember, because I found this the other day. I don't remember like if this was one of the random ones I found, or like I was like looking up like what's a cool like world to play on. I don't remember if this may have been one of the ones I was looking up, like different what's it called? Different codes. Okay, now they can get up and down. Seeds, yeah, seeds. That's right. This one even has a fountain. It's in a terrible place. They've even got a fountain. Very cool. The sheep look kind of funky. I think this pack slightly edits the textures. I mean, that doesn't look like a normal Minecraft sheep, but it doesn't look super different. I don't know. I just like all the different animations. Yeah, I'm gonna take a couple of these. She looks kind of spacey, like he's hitting the gotcha. Wouldn't surprise me. She'd be doing things like that. She'd be doing things like that. All right, big question is, can I figure out how to get back to where I came from? I don't even know, like, That's kind of the problem with you have a cool world like this. I have no idea where I want to build a house. I'll be honest, a lot of times when I would play Minecraft, I just wouldn't even build a whole house. I would just run around constantly. I did that a lot, especially when I was younger. This is such a relaxing game. It's always really funny watching streamers play this, and they'll somehow just make Minecraft out to be like horrifying or really stressful. I always find that really funny. I mean, I suppose if you're playing on like the difficulty where if you die you lose everything, that would be really stressful. I don't know why people do that. Not a game like Minecraft. I don't know why people do that. Like, honestly, it's just kind of stupid, in my opinion. Like, I remember Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft. I remember a while back there was a guy that had like a world record for like, it's hardcore mode, right? That's where if you die you lose everything. There was a guy who had like the world record for like the longest like running world or whatever, and he died because he got knocked off a bridge by a baby zombie or something stupid like that. Like, at that point I would just never play Minecraft again. Like, why would you do that to yourself? Just asking to make yourself depressed. Oh, hey, that's a flint. Use that. Random tiny little desert with a well. You know, I still have not seen the Minecraft movie. Man, Flint is in Michigan. Like, me and Viri were talking about going to see the Minecraft movie. Because I'm not going to lie, it looked hilarious, but never got around to it. Did they ever fix the water in Flint, Michigan, or is that still a thing? Like, that was a huge deal for a while. Minecraft movie's absolute ass. I know, that's what makes it worth watching. It's probably really funny. Yes and no. I was gonna say I hadn't really heard much about that in a while. Just like the rails in East Palestine, Ohio. Yeah, that was the thing that happened too. Like, there was just like dangerous chemicals everywhere. Saw it in theaters, and there's a sizable amount of dudes wearing suits. It was funny. That would have been really funny, yeah. When I heard the water still isn't fixed. Jeez. At that point, just leave. Honestly. Just throw away the town and start over. Like, sometimes, you know, they broke it. I mean, yeah, but I mean, if you're determined, you know, you can get out of there and still be broke, to be completely honest. I've known people that have moved very far with no money. But it's not easy, though. Is there anything good in here? Ooh. Lodestone. Oh, aren't those for... There's a lot of flint and steel here, too. I'm gonna take that. Lodestones are for something. I don't remember exactly offhand. I'll take this flint and steel too. Golden horse armor. I'll just leave that for now. It's a suburb of Detroit. See, another reason why they should try to leave. Most of the lead pipes are in the houses and the water main that connects to city water. Okay. So it's the pipes. Alright. I don't know if I can find my way back in the dark, to be completely honest. Do you know there are still places in America that have wooden water pipes? Like, that's still a thing in some places. Like, wood water pipes back from, like, the idea of having water pipes was just becoming a thing. Like hundreds of years old wood water pipes that still work. That's crazy. I find stuff like that interesting. Pipes in the new cleaner source of water that was more acidic started to leach lead from the pipes. Ugh. Can drinking lead water, that can like kill you, can it? That's no good. Yeah, definitely a problem. Okay, I think I need to go to the other side of the island, right? Be metal poisoning, yeah. The world is just kind of messed up, bro, isn't it? Not great. I wonder, does all the oceans look like this now in Minecraft, or what? So I see, I thought the like coral was rare, but it's literally everywhere. We spent to build all the infrastructure and didn't want to spend to upkeep it. I'm not an expert on infrastructure, but I have heard that a lot of our infrastructure is very out of date. But literally, the reason tomatoes were thought to be poisonous was the fact that the nobility in medieval Europe ate on pewter plates and the acidity made it mix in with the juices. I've heard of that. I have heard that before. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of tomatoes. Like, I try to eat them some, you know, because, you know, they're good for you. Healthy and shit. But not a huge fan of tomatoes. I like stuff like tomato sauce. Well enough, at least, but that's about it. Oh yeah, I should, like, burn down this, villager outpost. People for like 150 years thought tomatoes were just poison. I love the fact that, like, tomatoes weren't a thing in Italian food, but then Italians got hold of tomatoes and just went crazy with them. Like, now you can't imagine Italian food without tomatoes, but they used to just not have them for most of history. No, rich people did a lot of really stupid things back in the day, so, you know. There's a festival and they just toss tomatoes at each other. For real? Italians are so goofy. I got this enchanted sword. It's got Unbreaking 3, but it's gold. I wonder if it's any good. I wonder how long it'll last. We can get some of these dudes that are out in the water. Oh, get on my boat. There we go. Let's see what happens when I light this on fire. Oh. Well, there we go. Hi, Chef. You wanted help from the dolphins? Well, that's too bad. That worked pretty well. I hear one somewhere. Oh, he was up there. Huh. Here, have a little more. Have a. Hello? Can I not light any of this on fire? What? What? Oh, there we go. Arson is what's happening in here. Sorry for leaving. I was busy, so to come in and talk shit. Yeah, sure, Chef. Okay. Well, maybe now you can stick around. Oh, something got him. Wonder if that'll keep them from spawning now that I burned it down. Desert zombie. Oh, my real cat is out there meowing. I thought there was a cat in the game. He'd be around to streaming. It's cool. Yep. Oh, whoa. Oh, that was loud. That was loud in my ears. I need more dirt. I don't know why Minecraft gives some people so much trouble. Minecraft is easy. I might need to turn the volume down on that a little. Good lord. You just sound like that sounds like your cat. We have some very loud cats. Try hardcore. No, hardcore is stupid. It's the worst way to play Minecraft. There's a few mods that change the gameplay loop.
Shots fired! Hey Terry, I did my first desk pop.
I really need to get Viri to play Minecraft with me with one of those horror mods. You know, that adds like the creepy creatures in the caves and stuff. That would be really, really funny if we did that. Y'all know she does not handle horror very well. It doesn't matter how it looks. She does not do good with horror. Cursed walking mod pack. What is that? Oh, hey. Oh, I think the Iron Golem died. Oh, I have some iron now. Just sit that right there for now. Is there a fluffy horror game? Fluffy horror? Like, what do you mean by that? She was telling me about a horror game sometime where you like, I think you like play as dogs or something. I did remember her talking about that at some point. Cute but scary. I mean, probably. Yeah, something like that probably does exist. I don't remember what those lodestones are supposed to do. Supposed to do something, but I don't remember. Yeah, I don't really know of any like cute but scary games. That would be kind of cool. I do really like cute horror anime, so a cute horror game would probably be fun. But build a compass. I think I need redstone for a compass. No. Just let me exit. Exit. Thank you. Yeah, I need redstone for that. I don't have that yet. Recovery compass. What? That's new. I don't know what that is. Okay, I want to see. Can I do this yet? Can I make the little guy? Oh, hey, it's got to be where's it? Well, that's a funny face. I like that. All right. Oh, I guess they haven't added the little copper guys yet. It's disappointing. Also, the face changed. Does it? Oh my gosh, this pack has different faces. Yeah, it's a creeper face. The one most made it scary when training Ghoul Ship. Why is that? Okay, well that's cool. What? Okay, we're leaving that. Drop kick. Oh yeah, I have seen that where gold ship drop kicks the player, which is pretty funny. Okay. Let's get one of those now. Earlier comment. Typed horror and cute into Steam store and the first result was Uma Musume Pretty Derby. What? That's funny. Minecraft with a ton of horror mods. Yeah, I was talking about how it'd be really funny to get Viri to play Minecraft with horror mods. And maybe not even like tell her about it beforehand, you know, so it surprises her. That'd be great. Be the best thing ever. With a single gun mod. Gun mod in Minecraft might be pretty funny. It'll make her so angry, but it would also be really funny. Be very, very funny. I guess I'm not using this right now either. Put that there. It's still just, it's crazy looking. Maybe I shouldn't have completely burned down that tower, because like I could use that as a landmark, but now it's kind of destroyed. I'm gonna go climb that mountain. See this? Whoa. I just rebuild it to your own ends. Yeah, but that'd take a while. They have made Minecraft so cool. They've made it so much cooler. I mean, Minecraft was always fun, like when I played as a kid, but they've really added a lot of good stuff. Dang it. Alright, I'm just gonna get this way. You use them as one of the most effective farms in the game. Yeah, but it's like I spawned right there, and then like it was right next to the village, so it was in a very inconvenient spot. You know? I hate being inconvenienced. Skill issue. Well, you know what, Chef? I'm just focusing on having a nice, relaxing time right now, you know? And you're the one that's over here trying to min-max stuff, you know? Like, oh, you can make the most efficient farm in the game. Well, I just got here. I don't even know where I want to put a house yet. This whole area is cool. Like the only thing I don't like about whatever like this area is, not a big fan of the grass color. The grass color is kind of ugly. But I think the trees look cool. I was not dying on the way down. So the savanna biome, maybe that's what it's called. Not 100% sure. Last time I played Minecraft, it was, I mean, I'm pretty sure like this biome was already in the game. But I think like last time I played, the most recent like biome was like the cherry trees, cherry blossom trees, which are super cool, by the way. I like finding those. Cherry blossom, yeah. You're kind of stupid, aren't you? You should have ran towards the water, away from the burning zombies. I wasn't talking to you, Chef, but I mean, I'm not going to disagree with you. You get asked that a lot. Why am I not surprised? I'm sorry. Hey, what are you?
Huh?
Leather worker. Wonder, hey, does a camel need a saddle? Probably, right? You ever beat Minecraft, kill the Ender Dragon? I killed the Ender Dragon like, I think I've killed the Ender Dragon like once. Like years ago when I played Minecraft fairly regularly. I'll be honest with the way I play Minecraft. The way I play Minecraft is kind of stupid because I'll go and find a place that I think is cool and I'll build a house. And then I'll be exploring and find another place that I think is cool and I'll build a house. And just kind of keep doing that over and over again. Right? That's kind of how I play Minecraft if I'm playing it a lot. Or I'll find a place that I really, really like and I will set up like a whole villager farm thing where I have a lot of villagers and I get them to make me things. You play any game that has building like that? That's true. That's true. That is kind of how I play building games, survival games, stuff like that. I'll just be like, I'll get bored of an area and want to go somewhere else, you know? It's how it is. Oh, I think I got him. But yeah, like I'm seriously gonna have that problem a lot if I'm playing on this because there's just all kinds of stuff on this world here that was bothering me. Been kind of missing the house you built in Ark. Ark is a fun game. I like dinosaurs a lot. Dinosaurs are very cool. These dudes are still spawning here. Oh, man. If I go set them on fire. I realized they were like, apparently they can just still spawn in there. Are they like, well, no, it's daytime. Guess they're not like, ow, they're not like, other monsters that have to spawn in the dark, are they? I'm gonna take all of that. Oh, thank you. Oh, oh, they followed me outside. Dang it. You sure you don't have autism? No, I don't. I have ADHD. That's what I have. It's a completely different thing. There are some similar symptoms. That is true. But it's a completely different thing. Autism from fear. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Can't catch it. Wow, they were really accurate with those bows. I hate that. So how do you actually keep these dudes from spawning in? There we go. There's my sword. Come on over here. A raw rabbit. Where did I get that? Can I eat this? Build a wall around the tower and keep it as a farm. You could probably do something like that, yeah. Ow. How are you still so accurate with those when you're in the water? I don't know what happened to that armor I had. Oh, okay. Let's not do that. Got my inventory. Oh, what? Okay. Anyway. Wizard tower at the top of the highest, snowiest mountain. Oh, Chef wants a wizard tower? Of course he wants a wizard tower. That's all he cares about is wizard towers. Bruh. I realized they could still see me. No way. There we go. Ah, stupid. What you gonna do? Nothing. Get out of here. Give up pursuing women in exchange for pursuing the arcane arts. Okay. You can do both. Ah, as soon as I open the door. Honestly, I don't think I've ever like played Minecraft enough to where I've really had to deal with these pillagers since they were added. You know, they're kind of interesting. Get to find the balance of doing both. Look, you just have to find a woman where you can be yourself around her. That's all it takes. You know? And sometimes that's not always easy, but it is doable. I promise. I mean, if I manage to find a wife, y'all ain't got nothing to worry about. What? No, how do I... Wait. Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna keep these dudes locked up in here. Ow. Really? In my boat? I don't know, you can be yourself around. She's autistic. What does that say about you? I don't think that says anything about me specifically. I don't know what that I did not make her autistic. Oh, an ad. Well, you know, poor Adamon, you know, if only he was subscribed, he wouldn't be dealing with an ad right now. That's just how it goes. I think I'm still missing a couple things. Bro, come on. Really? trying to lock these dudes up in here. Jeez. We got aimbot. There we go. So got a draft contract with this gig finally, so soon, maybe. Whatever that is, I hope it goes well. Sword ain't doing so hot. Yeah, it's not, is it? It's a gold enchanted sword I found, but they don't seem to last very long, do they? Okay, they should stay, like, locked up in there now, right? Sheriff wants me to turn it into a farm, so... Save it to cannibalize those enchantments later. You can do that? Like, can I put them on something that's not gold? You know, because gold just does not last very long. The enchantments on a book or another item. Well, that's cool. Oh, hey, one of them dropped a crossbow. Well, need another sword and another pickaxe. To play the game, we use gold exclusively for cannibalizing enchantments. Gold has a higher percentage to get good enchantments. I did know about that. Yeah, crossbow. Whoop. Minecraft is almost exclusively like a goof off game for me, or a relaxation game. That's just kind of how it always has been. But at one point a few years ago, I may have talked about this before. At one point a few years ago, a really close friend of mine passed away. Someone that I like literally would play games with every day for like nearly 10 years. And when that happened, I just played Minecraft nonstop for a few weeks because it just kind of kept my mind off of everything. So it's just kind of a comfort game. Like when I'm in the mood to play Minecraft, I could literally just sit here for hours and hours and hours. Which I don't need to do on a Monday night, you know, because of work, but still. That's a shipwreck over there. I thought that's what that was. Maybe I should bring another boat. Had some great games on console with friends. We'd build some cool mega structures and greet the hell out of one another. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's funny because, like, you know, when I was younger, you know, I had like a group of friends I'd play video games with all the time. Like, Minecraft was like one of the games we would play, but it was not like one of the main games we would play. It was kind of funny. So we'd play it sometimes, but it wasn't like a main game. But yeah, it would always, when we did play, it would always devolve into just us griefing each other all the time. It was great. I was a kid, I had a friend who played with PS2 constantly. Never really wanted one until he passed, so I can empathize. Yeah. Holding on to memories is a good thing. It's not. Wow. Hey, a diamond. Oh. Let's not drown. Let's not do that. There's a lot of good stuff in here. I don't know how to use these armor trim things. So that's kind of new. Leaf litter, I don't need that. A poisonous potato. Love that. Adding shipwrecks to the game was one of the coolest things ever. Oh, come on, up. New memories get attached to items associated with events. Several of miscellaneous items that just kind of sit in your room. I mean, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Okay, I think that may have been the only chests in here. This ocean is just so cool. You know, in real life, I'm a little bit afraid of the ocean, to tell you the truth. I don't really like deep water very much. It's very cool in Minecraft, though. Also, I never understood why Minecraft doesn't have, like, scuba gear or something. So these oceans can be a little excessive. I want to dive down with, like, scuba gear or something, because I think that would be cool. Or, like a big bronze... I guess in this it would be copper, like a big copper diving helmet. That feels like it would fit in Minecraft. Suffer from a little Lovecraftian dread. I think it's just more, I don't like the idea of drowning. That's horrifying. I think that's the big thing. Okay, so this is different. It's got the kelp. Kelp's actually really good to have. You can grow it and use it as a for the furnace. Just don't drown then. Oh yeah, yeah. Because it's always that easy. I mean, I can do that. I could just avoid the ocean, like I already do. So. Kind of crazy because I really like to eat things that live in the ocean, but I want to go to the ocean. What is this? Oh, is this one of those? Is this one of those underwater temples? It's literally just that easy. Just swim at your limits. Sure. Yes, it's one of the water temples. Okay, well that's cool. We'll have to come back to that at some point. I think these things, those things make it where you can't mine though, so you gotta have stuff on you. See, this is why it's so hard for me to just stay in one place on a game like Minecraft, because you have to go find things and explore, and that's a lot of fun, so. Saw like a small mushroom island at one point too. I think it was back near the big island with the cave inside. I need to go there as well. I like the mushroom islands. I like mushrooms in general. Chat, do y'all like mushrooms? Do you like eat mushrooms on pizza or in a salad or something? I really like mushrooms. I'm hungry. I did not eat enough today. They're great in most forms. Thank you. Yes, they're so good. Another village. Desert village. Dislike mushrooms, but I love miso. Don't get it. Is there a bed I can borrow? Ah. I'll be honest, I've tried like miso soup before. Not really a fan. I think it's maybe because it's got like fermented stuff in it. Like something about fermented food. I just don't like. What? Oh. It was lagging. Okay. We drop. Ooh. A helmet with thorns. Cool. Never had miso? Yeah, I don't know. There's just something about it. I wasn't really a fan, but... You want to try it? I mean, if you go to any decent, like, Japanese restaurant, they'll probably have miso soup, so... Desert right next to a jungle. I don't need no cactus right now. I'll take all this bread though. Yeah, no, I probably did not eat enough food today. I should probably get a snack later. What's the best way to harvest this? I think my game is acting up. Oh wait, no, hold on. I still have the... Don't I? I've still got that mining fatigue. How do I actually get rid of that? I don't know. What did I eat? Had a biscuit in the morning. And at lunch, I ate yogurt and a frozen burrito and a protein bar. I ate that at lunch. Haven't gone shopping in a little while. That was loud. I don't think this is any faster. I don't know what's the fastest way to harvest these. A cactus flower. Cactuses drop flowers now. That's new. I don't think that was the thing the last time I played Minecraft. Okay, so not a bad little desert village there. I love how they have I love how the desert villages look like the Adobe looking little buildings. I love that a lot. Oh, chicken here. More bread. Ain't gonna starve to death now. You know, it would probably kill me, but I've always kind of wanted to spend time in real deserts. I'm always drawn to deserts when I play games that have them. I think they're cool. But I would probably die if I spent enough time in a desert. Because I don't like it getting super hot or super cold. I'm not a huge fan of when the air is dry. So, I don't think that would go very well. I don't know where I left my boat. It's just gone. We'll have to get another one. At this point, I don't even really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of wandering around. Which is kind of what I do in this game, so. Hope you weren't expecting me to speedrun Minecraft or something, because that'll never happen. There are people that like will beat Minecraft in like under a minute. And I don't know how people do that. Speed running has always been something I'd never fully understand. Now I can make all of that. Nice. I don't really need those. I don't know why I still have that. I tried to like quote unquote speedrun Elden Ring once and it went really badly. Like just absolutely terrible. I liked Elden Ring though. Had a friend that was really into it when he got to half button presses and alternate universes. I kind of checked out of his explanation. What? Okay. The closest thing I've ever done to like a quote unquote speed run was something I kind of did on my own time, and it was not all in one sitting, but I like beat Dark Souls as fast as I could, and it took like, I think like 6.5 hours, I think. That was kind of difficult. So I really, really hope this is completely off topic now, but I really, really hope that things at my job chill out soon. Because it's been very exhausting lately. And I've missed being able to stream regularly. Because this is almost kind of therapeutic for me. And I just find it fun. And I've had so much going on, I just haven't been able to. I think there's cherry blossoms up there. Oh, but there's a village. Okay, this might be a good, like, this might be a good house location. Things will chill out another. Well, I hope so. I want to get back to streaming regularly. It's nice to chill and chat. Yeah, it is. I mean, I try to keep, even if I'm playing like more intense games, I try to keep things chill too, because that's the way I like to have things. So. Okay, this might be a contender to have a house. This could be it. Oh, and there's some bees hanging around. Come here, sheep. I need to make a bed. Okay, I'm gonna go check out the village. And once I really get back to where I'm able to do stuff, I would also maybe like to make more like YouTube videos or something. You know, depending on what I am able to do or what I find interesting. Not 100% sure what I would make videos about, but I want to do that too. You know, I think I've said before, I don't want to do just video game stuff, you know, even though I really like video games. Uh-oh, that's not good. Well, I've already damaged the village. Oops. Man. No empty beds. It's fine. This be a good spot for right now. Do have enough to make a bed, don't I? Perfect. All right, let's go look around. Nope, down, down, down. Thank you. Do more alternate stuff like that wood stream. That was funny. I should do another one of those. That was really funny. It was a very funny one. Zillow cursed home react with Veering. That could be interesting. But I'm talking about like aside from just stream stuff, you know, like stream ideas. Of course, I would take if you have stream ideas. Let me know. But I thought about like video stuff too, like you know, making actual YouTube videos. Well, this is nice. It's not very big, to be completely honest, but it's nice. Can maybe try to get some get a sapling or two and expand this. Come on. Drop a tree. Drop a nothing? Really? Drop a sapling. Sapling. Come on. Well, it's just frustrating.
Shots fired! Hey, Terry, I did my first desk pop.
I mean, these trees do drop saplings, right? Like, is that a thing for these trees? Hello? I don't want to destroy too much because they look nice. They're not even dropping sticks. Oh. Okay, well now I have one. Did it drop from the wood? Okay, plant it. Is that what just happened? Did it drop from the wood? I have no idea how that happened. Okay. Well, I'll grow that one and harvest it later. Oh, there's snow over there too? Yeah, this looks like it might be a cool spot for a house. If I ever feel like actually building one. Because it's a lot of work. Okay. That grew pretty quickly. You know, I've always wanted to see like real life cherry blossom trees, but apparently they only like turned pink for a very short time. So it's like, man, you know what I mean? Thank you for the follow. You have a very funny name. AssClap906. That's one of the more interesting ones we've gotten. You got one in your front yard. It's very pretty and bloom. That is cool. Does it only bloom for a little bit, or like how long does it, I guess, stay in color? And it covers your car with sticky pink petals. I mean, yeah, it's fair. They kind of do that. I just think they would make a great decoration for a yard. Only about 2 weeks, man. See, that'd be the sucky thing. It's like they look cool for a short amount of time, and then they're gone. And, you know, the house we're in right now, you know, a lot of the houses in the area all have like a front yard tree. But ours doesn't have like, there is a front yard tree, but it's not like a good one. I want like a good front yard tree. But she won't let me put a palm tree. And I thought a palm tree would look really, really cool in the front yard. and they grow fast. But she said I couldn't do that. And I don't think the landlord would even mind. She's cool like that. So I could totally do it. Make you feel nice and cozy and tropical, you know? Grow some more trees and make this a little bit bigger. I wonder if I think if you plant trees, I don't know if they still make the little, I don't know if they still make these appear on the ground. But wonder. Ooh. Yeah, you can pick them up. You can make some more decoration. Am I winning? Absolutely. I'm winning always. There's a cool looking like cove or something over there too. We'll look at that really quick. Here's my boat. Well, hello, Vibrant over on YouTube. Hi there. Oh, there's turtles over here. Oh, sweet. This is a really cool spot. I found a very cool spot. I'm just gonna some light back here. Hold it, Make a Fishy. Did you get censored? What? Tree in car? What about a tree in a car? Make a Fishy, are you trying to type something stupid? Ever shot a 3D printed suppressor? I have not. I've seen some 3D printed suppressors. I haven't had a chance to shoot one myself. It would be very cool though. But no, for the federal agents watching, I have not. You love playing Minecraft? It's a very relaxing game. It's it's how I relax sometimes, so. Links and Twitch don't like each other. Oh yeah, no, like Twitch does not like it when you post links. A lot of sites don't like it, honestly. I like this area here. This is so cool. What is a polar bear? Some rimfire ones work well. Are you talking about the suppressor? Yeah, like any kind of rimfire suppressor is going to be easy to make. Sorry, I just thought it'd be kind of funny if there was like carnivorous rabbits. Anyway, like there are plenty of printed suppressors or similar things. Like some of them, of course, aren't fully printed. You got to get like washers and stuff to make the baffles, but still very cool. It's probably not the best idea that I'm running around out here at night, but it's fine, probably. I'm curious. I want to see what's over here. It's fine. Oh, oh. Uh-oh. I forgot the ice skeletons slow you down. Oh, that's not good. There's a lot of skeletons out here. Is this another village? What is that? I think it's another village. It's opposite printed monocore baffles epoxied in a tube is the meta. Really? Here's another village. You're an animator? Well, that's pretty cool. Animation is very cool. Wow, this village is terribly laid out. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a nice little detail. Be interested to see cans become a wear item if printing them becomes cheap and good enough. Yeah, I mean, whenever the tax stamp drops to 0, I'm still very, very opposed to the idea of having a registration, but I'm not gonna lie, it would be tempting to try to make something when that drops down to 0. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, a map. Unknown map. Oh, is this like a map of the area I'm in right now? It does look like a cozy village. I just need to get to daytime if I can. There's an igloo there. Is there no bed? Oh. There's like 2 igloos. Oh, good, a spare bed. Huh. This little village is great. $5 to $10 for a 22 can that lasts many thousands of rounds as long as you don't too much mag dumping. Oh yeah, no, that would absolutely be possible. It'd be very cool. Could absolutely do that. There's a golem up there. There have been a lot of interesting villages that I've found. This has been absolutely great just for me, like, goofing off. Might, like, turn this into a multiplayer world so that Viri can play with me. This is super cool. You know, oh, man, it's 10:30 already. Son of a... Okay. Let me explore a little bit longer. do have some stuff I need to try to get done before I go to bed because I got work in the morning. Man. Listen. I'm really gonna need all of you, like, when I'm able to stream, you know, because things are still a little bit spotty, but when I'm able to stream, I'm really gonna need all of you to share my streams as much as possible. Because then maybe I could do this and not have to deal with going to work. Look, if enough of you share the streams and you just show up, you know, like I just make money anyway because of the ads, so it's fine. You just have to be here. Ow. Help me not have to work a real job. Nice. Snowballs. Take that. Can't you, like, find some igloos that have, like, zombie villagers in them? I mean, I think these are just part of the ice village, but I think you can do that. Also, these little spots are cool because, like, you can, like, go up to one of these, just kind of make your way in. You can make this into like a little house. It's like a little pre-made house. Oops. Dug in a little too far, but you get the point. You can make like a little house. Mondays, am I right? Such a real title. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be honest though. It wasn't that bad of a Monday for me for once, but it's been rough for a little while. You can make like a big ice house like out of something like this. I don't remember. I think you can actually like, I think you might need Silk Touch to actually like harvest ice though. I don't remember. I don't remember how to actually mine ice, to be completely honest. I don't know, I might build a house over closer to where the cherry blossom trees were, but this is also really cool. You know, snow, like snowy areas, that's another thing that I think are really great in video games, but I would absolutely hate to be there in real life. You know, like I would freeze to death in this, like no question. But it's so pretty. Silk Touch, yeah. I might get Viri to play this with me. Cause I think she was talking about playing Minecraft too. And then maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll let some of y'all play on this world too. Who knows? Get used to it. You know, just put on another layer. I mean, kinda, yeah, but still don't like it. That's another outpost over there. There's just been a lot of stuff. Also, I don't exactly remember which way I came from to get here. So, Jeff's wizard tower spot, like right here where I am. I mean, honestly, yeah, a wizard tower would work here. We descend upon the lands like a swarm of locusts. Be careful with that. You're probably right. Probably be a terrible idea to let you on my Minecraft world. What an advantageous viewpoint on that mountain. Yeah, that was very cool. There's a lot of really big mountains on this world. All right, so don't exactly remember how I got here. That's fine. It's a huge area, completely strip mined all the way to bedrock. Yeah, that is something y'all would do. Also, that might be kind of funny. Okay, that's familiar. I think I might have came from that way. Yep, I think that was it, yeah. There's nothing in there. I went came from one of these directions. A little rabbit. Yeah, I wonder if, speaking of playing this with horror mods, I wonder if there's a mod that adds like the carnivorous white rabbit. Because that would be very funny. Have you all watched ReZero? Like, that has like the white rabbit that eats people. That crazy stuff. Makes the minds of Mori look like child's work. You like ReZero? Yeah, you can just spawn it in. Spawn what in, Metal? Yeah, I like ReZero a lot. I was watching like the newest season with Viri, but like Viri's one of those people where she watches multiple shows at a time, and I'm not. So like she was like, I'm sick of watching this, so I haven't finished the new season yet. So I feel like she would get mad if I finished it without her. Here's another igloo. Oh, but this might be one of the... Oh, yeah. Like the picture of Beatrice everyone uses smoking a cigarette. You're thinking you can just spawn in a carnivorous rabbit? I mean, if that's true, that's funny. Yeah, this is supposed to show you that you can cure villagers, I think. Yeah, weakness potion, and then there's the golden apple. Hello there. And then there's just a guy trapped in here. Get bad about what? About me finishing ReZero the new season without you. She's just like, oh, I can't just watch one thing at a time. Can I make a door? I can just use this as a house right now. Yeah, there we go. Nice. There's a bed. Watch this. See, you see what my wife just makes vague threats at me like that. That's what I have to deal with. That is my life. And it's like she got tired of watching it because she's apparently more ADHD than I am when it comes to watching TV. So she has to watch like 7 shows at a time. So it's going to be forever when she decides that we can finish ReZero and I'm going to lose my mind. Oh, I think that's the village I was staying at earlier. Yeah, so I went that way. Yeah. I do not, don't even, I do not deserve the abuse. I am a very pure soul that does not deserve the abuse I suffer. I think this is the same village. I'm not a femboy. And I'm not weak either, so quite strong actually. Okay, yeah, this is where I was staying. Okay. Yeah, it's getting close to 11. I need to make sure that I actually have clothes to wear to work tomorrow. Because I haven't done that. I've watched the Ghost Stories dub. I have not. I need to. I really need to, because I've heard it's absolutely hilarious. That is something I absolutely need to do. I love dumb things like that. Okay. All right. I'm going. Laundry's a psyop. It's important. You have to wash your clothes so you don't smell bad. That's important. Take a shower. Drink enough water. All of that stuff. I have seen Call of the Night, and it was very good. Okay. I'm going to do a Twitch raid. So y'all stick around for that. If a mod would please pin AFT raid in the chat for me. Thank you, Lang. All right, so yeah, y'all just keep an eye on Twitter, Discord, whatever, or make sure notifications are turned on for whatever you watch, just so you know when I go live again, because it's been a little hit or miss right now. So, but I'll try to let everybody know at least a little bit ahead of time. Okay, see y'all when I see you again. AFT raid in the next chat when you get there on the Twitch raid. Y'all have a great evening, and hopefully I will see you sooner than later. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for everybody that was commenting. Thank you for the people that shared, and if you're just lurking, I appreciate that too. Yeah, all that stuff. All right, that's it. But don't go anywhere just yet. Raid, but then, you know, whatever. I'm gonna pick someone cool, so you better be good to them. All right. Good night, everybody. Bye. Take it easy.